division of two undefeated teams. Only one team can keep their quest for a perfect season alive by winning today. Welcome, folks, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home of the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UCF Knights, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. Will kick it away to start us off. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. First down, they're going to throw the football. First play taken, a deep shot. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
Second down after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Over the middle, it's Glass. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A running play called on 4th down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Breaks an open space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UCF. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 13, set to kick this one away.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they were going on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Early in this season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quick pass, the catch is made. Breaking free at midfield. Now here he goes. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, West Virginia.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here? Or the defense come up with a stop? Zags it with throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quick completion to the tight end. The defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Back to pass. It's Garrett. He's running out of time here. He's got it in the open. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
They'll run it here. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Knights lining up here on 1st and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Catch made on the left side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
They're going to run the option. He'll pitch it. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
So from the 9-yard line, it's 2nd and goal. On a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Knights.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead.
UCF 14, West Virginia 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Jimenez. Breaks into the clear. That's the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. No chance to catch him there.
Just when I thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And there's the point after. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. All the way for a touchdown. Special teams making a monster play. The returner gets the touchdown, but a bunch of guys contributed that time, Kurt.
Yeah, exactly right. The blocks up front really set the tone to be able to give him his chance. You don't see this happen very often in this game where a guy gets a chance to have a kickoff return for a touchdown. Everything has to be just perfect, and of course, he had the speed to be able to get it all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score UCF.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. He fires it down the middle. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
First down, West Virginia.
One massive play, and suddenly they're at the plus 45-yard line here. They'll try the ground game here with running back. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. We've got an exciting quarterback duel in the making here as we check the first quarter stats. We'll see if they can keep the production up heading into the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a first set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
And the Mountaineers pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Here comes a handoff. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Takes off in a bootleg. Looking to scramble. And he finds the running back in the flat. It's a fumble. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Boy, they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
The Mountaineers will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Looking to the end zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackle after the completion. Offense will now set up inside the 5.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
And the Mountaineers will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, West Virginia. Still no answer for this offense. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. A little bit of my turn and your turn in the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He can go. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And the defense joins the scoring party now. For the takeaway and the touchdown, that is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows him what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for this back. He tried to do everything that he could to get to the edge, but give the defense a lot of credit. They did an excellent job of containing him and eventually running him out of bounds.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's Garrett. The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The receiver grabs it. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
The Knights with 1st and 10 here. An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Takes the toss, heads to his right. And he stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Can he make it to the marker? And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The offense was set up on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Garrett. Fires it to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30 now. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, West Virginia. From red zone all the way to the other end zone. What a reversal.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. The offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this pass is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Looking downfield, it's Garrett. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. He didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. When he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. They'll hand it off. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
35. UCF 21.
The Mountaineers will kick it off to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes the UCF offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. The pocket breaking down. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Dropping back, it's Garrett. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum. You want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And that pass ball is incomplete.
You know, Chris, this offense has had a big day today. That first half, they seemed to be moving the ball almost every time they had a possession. They were putting points up on the board. Now to start this third quarter, they don't convert here on third down. They have so much confidence. I would be shocked to see them still go for this here.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. West Virginia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. He dumps it off to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Completion makes it second down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on second down. Short connection to the tight end here. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do. Get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
They come to the line in the wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Makes the read. The wildcat look doesn't get much that time, just a few on the play.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down for the 14.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
And the Mountaineers pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And here's the return from inside the 5. He steps out at the 21. That's where they start the drive. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Garrett. Lets it go quickly. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, UCF.
What an advantage and weapon for this offense to have a tight end that can get this open downfield. You know, he has both the physicality of a fullback and the downfield presence of a wide receiver. Such an advantage going against these undersized defenders, and he made that touchdown look easy.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And now the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important second down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Oh, what a tremendous toughness here. Mark out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
There's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The quarterback making some changes at the line. We're going to pass here on 2nd down. Cut with room to run. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Mountaineers look to keep this drive moving. Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking to throw here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Trapped again in the pocket.
Now they put that nickel defense, and I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover with those 5 defensive backs, and also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
And out comes the field goal unit. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And he's got it from 55 yards away and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
Number 17. Take this one away.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. UCF offense back out on the field now. Dropping back, it's Garrett. Looking deep downfield to the left. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And he makes the grab inside the 10. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
They break the huddle on 3rd and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. The shotgun handoff here. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Knights.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
That makes the score. West Virginia, 45. UCF, 35.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Pounding away with the run game. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
You can almost sense the coaches challenged this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They'll bring him down, but the wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a 1st down.
Let me Chris, look at this guy. You talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Toss play to the outside. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
It's fourth down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Fires it to the left side. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
To the air, it's Garrett. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. Here's the second down play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game. But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Receiver makes the catch. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Caught near the goal line. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Second down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, UCF.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick. If they can recover it, you never know.
And they tack on the extra point. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.